So we have some breaking Bitcoin news to talk about. It is all based on these Bitcoin ETFs. We've seen what's happened in the United States with Bitcoin ETFs, but keep in mind, Bitcoin ETFs are rolling out across the globe. And next up is Ethereum. That's right. A lot of people are already talking about getting an Ethereum ETF out the door. And the local media in Hong Kong reported that 10 financial institutions have planned to apply to launch Bitcoin spot ETFs in Hong Kong, and they're trying to get Ethereum spot ETFs before the United States gets them because they think that'll allow them to have a competitive advantage because they believe the demand for Ethereum could be just as big as we've seen with Bitcoin. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that in this video, guys, what it means for crypto. And, it's important to stay up to date on all of this macro news. And it's important to also look globally because Bitcoin is obviously a global asset class. But this was the article, of course, that popped out coming out of Hong Kong, the actual article. And it's been discussed here and many others. Crypto Potato, a good outlet, actually. I know the name's hilarious, but Crypto Potato is actually a very solid crypto outlet for news and information. Discussions for spot Ethereum ETFs in Hong Kong are underway amidst Bitcoin frenzy. This news came out yesterday. With the ongoing frenzy surrounding spot Bitcoin ETFs propelling Bitcoin to highs beyond 70K before the halving, Hong Kong-based entities are preparing to enter the fray with their own offerings. While the demand for ETFs offering exposure to Bitcoin for the retail crowd is soaring, a similar vehicle for Ethereum has also gained significant traction. And some places already have Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Many people just now getting on board with Bitcoin, but Ethereum could be soon coming after. Recent reports indicate that 10 financial institutions are in the process of applying for regulatory approval to launch spot Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong. Now, interestingly, discussions regarding spot Ethereum ETFs are underway at the same time. This is what we saw in Canada very, very quick after the Bitcoin ETFs were launched in Canada. Ethereum ETFs followed very quickly. It's not what we're seeing thus far in the United States because they're hung up on this whole thing of, the Howey test and what's a security, and we don't know how to, manage this. We can't control this. We don't know what to do with this. Maybe we'll get there one day, hopefully. But Hong Kong is gearing up for spot Ethereum ETFs in addition to Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs. And this is obviously super bullish for the industry. Very, very bullish for that part of the world. There is a lot of pent-up demand over there as well in Hong Kong. Very, very high population, obviously, as well. The latest development comes amidst reports of waning interest in a spot Ethereum ETF as the SEC continued to delay proposals by several asset managers. Meanwhile, the move reflected Hong Kong's softening stance on the digital asset industry as it aims to establish itself as the world's Web3 hub while simultaneously trying to monitor the industry. Kelvin Wong, CEO of Hashkey Exchange and COO of Hashkey Group, one of the licensed platforms in Hong Kong, who is going and vying for one of these Bitcoin ETFs and most likely an Ethereum ETF, recently said that one reason for the rapid rise in the current virtual asset trading market is the recently introduced spot Bitcoin ETFs in the United States. Said another way, they see dollar signs. They see what's happening since Bitcoin ETFs went live. And yeah, they're crazy to not want a piece of that action, right? However, these products are currently mainly led by European and American institutions, with the lack of related spot ETF products in Asia, at least right now, which may expose local investors to the risk of lifting US assets. He revealed that considering the situation, Hashkey is working with partners to help promote the listing of Hong Kong spot ETFs and derivative trading products as soon as possible. Also went on to say that Ethereum ETFs would very much be welcomed by him and his firm as well. And they are anticipating a lot of pent-up demand for an Ethereum ETF in addition to rolling out a Bitcoin ETF spot trading in Hong Kong. So they believe, like we also saw in the United States, that when a Bitcoin ETF, trading option opens, it will attract just tons and tons of people, large amounts of funds, and become the preferred entry point for capital deployment in the Asian virtual asset market, like we've seen in the United States. People feel comfortable going through their trusted broker. I think a lot of people just like that comfort. They want that hands-off approach. They don't want to worry about where their crypto is or controlling their keys or not getting their password hacked or whatever, right? They just want it in somebody else's control. Whether that's good or bad, you can decide that. But they feel comfortable going through their broker where they have their stock market, their 401k, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Let me get some Bitcoin exposure. Let me turn that up to 3% Bitcoin exposure or whatever, right? And it's no different here. And the pent up demand here, I think, will it be as big as the United States? We don't know. The expectations in the U.S. blew us out of the water, but I do know one thing: this is certainly bullish for Bitcoin. It's certainly bullish for Ethereum, and it's certainly bullish for the entire industry. So we'll be keeping tabs on this. Shout out to Woo Blockchain for putting out this information last night. I thought it was an important one. Wanted to bring you guys up to speed on it. For more cryptocurrency news, make sure you guys subscribe down below. We're here every single day, breaking you all of the hot, important crypto news information that you need to know. And yes, definitely let us know what you think about all of this down below. Also, check out all the links. XT Algo is one you might want to look into. This is my trading platform. It's been phenomenal here since we went live last August. We've got hundreds of people using this to make better trades in the industry. It could be used for crypto, stocks, Forex, whatever you want to trade. This indicator can help you make better moves and better decisions as you navigate the markets. So check out the link down there. And of course, you can become a Patreon member. Link down below. We're always talking about new alpha, new launches, things we're getting into, and also just the industry at large in our Discord. That link is also in the description. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you.